Welcome to the banks of the Mississippi River. Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, home to the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a team from the American, the Memphis Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. Coming out with it, it's Riley. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. To the air, it's Madsen. It's complete to the left. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Quickly out to the tight end. Bulldozes his way through. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. The Broncos want to pick up the tempo. Second down, they'll go to the air. Right on the money. Across the 25, he's got room. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 balls at the 18.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking for room, it's Sherrod. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Broncos have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Deflected at the goal line.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to throw, it's Madsen. Touchdown, Broncos! Quick strike through the air for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, and excellent field position for this offense.
All right, let's get it. Right.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. There he goes. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's crossed. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal This defense wants to bring some pressure. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lewis wants to pass. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Made a defender miss. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Broncos!
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the 1st quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
His quarterback feels like he's spiraling a little bit right now. Of course, he threw the pick on the last drive. That last throw should have been picked off. Thanks to the defender dropping.
Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Great job getting the interception, maybe an even better job on the return. You got the convoy, you're finding your blockers, you're out in the open field. You're saying, hey, coach, watch me with the ball in the open space. Maybe I can get on offense and get a few throws. That was a phenomenal individual effort.
They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Grabbed behind the line, it's Riley. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed in on 3rd.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Backs looking for the goal line. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. And we'll start the 2nd quarter as they try to hang up a 3 spot. He won't have any problem with the distance, but the angle could be a different story from the left. And that is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Memphis wants to move quickly.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And they can't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hawkins. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And I love that the QB understood I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Lewis to throw. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Ryan's his big tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Wants to go up top. Big guy smells it. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice second down defense there that time. It looked like the defense was anticipating the drag route that time. You saw they were able to rally to the ball, get him down on the ground. It now sets up third down in the red zone. Let's see what they do here.
They'll run it on third and goal. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollack.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. The Broncos backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore. They've given that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone. You don't want to flirt with the safety, and that means being physical and getting your back downhill, not going backwards.
Catch in the middle. It's Marshall. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Broncos want to crank the tempo. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Plows through the defense. He had a whole host of defenders he had to dodge in the backfield. The Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quick completion on the out. Turning it on! They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff from the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Hauls it in. On his feet at the 40. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
And the Broncos with the 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Gets it to him on the screen. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Got his man. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going for 6. Touchdown, Boise State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And he's going to bring it out. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. The Broncos will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much.
Breaks into the open. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Memphis picking up the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down. And
pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Throws to the tight end. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He managed to